Hey, welcome back, my friends of tech. Welcome to another video here. And so I posted on YouTube, and I told you guys that I was going to be adding some long form content. And I'm trying to record this video. Um, getting hit up. I'm a very busy person, okay, if you guys didn't know. So my day never really consists of not having something to do or, a problem to solve or think about. But anyways, um, so long form content getting longer. Um, I have a lot to say. You know, I watch wrestling. Side note, when I explained the characters of the Wyatt Six group that just showed up on Monday Night Raw last week, my wife identifies me as Rambling Rabbit. Says that I have a lot to say. Then it was her idea that was like, you should go longer in your videos. You have a lot more to say. Try not to condense it to small videos, because then she sees me a lot. I always kind of get frustrated with myself after I've uploaded a video and it's gone premiered and you guys are watching it, and then I'm like, damn, I should have said this, like I forgot to mention something. And so she's just like, just do a long video. I guess the reason why I was trying to keep things short was because, like, I do check my analytics. I am that type of creator that watches, how my video performances are. A lot of you guys are only watching 2 minutes of the video. So at this point right now is when you guys start to lose interest. I get that. Maybe I'm not that entertaining of a person. I really don't care. I just like to make videos, talk about subjects that I'm interested in, make those videos, and if anyone watches them all the way through, that's great. Like, I test every video to see, right? Like, you guys know that sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time, and most videos I've dropped, like, if you watched it all the way through, hashtag this, so I know who actually made it all the way to the end of the video, or who just went 2 minutes into the video, commented their thoughts without even seeing the rest of the video, and then left. It is what it is. You know what? Like, people are going to be how people are going to be. Hashtag ADH problems if you made it this far into the video. But anyways, yeah, so longer videos coming in the future. Maybe like once a week. The rest of the videos will still maintain to be, as short as I can make them. But at least one topic video that I do, I will take my time in explaining a lot in that video, and that'll be like a once a week type thing. But anyways, for this video, it is going to be quite lengthy, and I just want to address three of the biggest things that I get DM'd about quite a bit. Since 2011, I've done something like this before, but there's been a lot of questions that I get repeated over and over from different people, and so these are three that I haven't really talked about, and I'm going to talk about it right now. So anyways, of course, I don't put people on blast, so don't worry if you think it's you who DM me something and you're wondering if I'm going to put your stuff up here. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm just going to address the body of the context of the discussion and not who started the discussion. Unless you want me to, then in the future, if you DM me, give me a thumbs up to tell me that it's cool to mention who you are. The very first one is what I really kind of want to get into, and that's, I guess my thoughts on bigger creators, like, bigger tech creators. Why, I guess in a way, why I don't revolt against them. And honestly, when it comes to channel performances, there's only one person that is at fault when it comes to a channel performance, and that is the person. The owner of the channel, the person himself, is responsible for how the performance of the channel is. I know that I shot myself in the foot just about, 7 years ago, right? 7 years ago, this channel was peaking. I was dropping videos, getting hundreds of views on it. I was doing live streams and having like 350 to 500 people watching. And this is before everybody started doing live streams once a week. It was untapped territory that, content creators were stepping into. And, who knows if I had kept the momentum going, like how things, would things have still gone the way that they've gone right now, or would have been a lot different? Would this have been, a sustainable job for me in a way? Who knows? I mean, I would love for this to be a sustainable job where I can make the living to take care of my entire family off the income of what I can make off of this. But, it's never turned into that. For some people, it has. For me, hasn't turned into that. It may turn into that when I'm like 50 or 60 years old. Because, yes, I intend to keep doing this, until YouTube takes my channel away. So, yeah, I'll be that old geezer, 60 years old, trying to explain tech That would be me. I don't care. I love doing this. This is like my passion. I love doing this. Um, I don't revolt against bigger creators because it's not their fault. Like, I probably could do more if I had the resources that they have at their disposal, right? And you got to think, like larger creators, they don't have a lot of, they don't have a lot of work to do. They have their managers, they have their camera crew, they have their studio sets, they have thinkers. There's like five guys in the back thinking stuff up, doing the research to research and fact check to give to the talents. And there's probably another room of another five thinkers backing up those thinkers and making sure that the research is refined and done. So yeah, I'm a one-man band. Like if you want to know what my team consists of, it consists of me, myself, and I. Me as, the talent, the person on camera. Myself as a person that edits and markets this whole thing. And the owner behind it. I. I own all of it. I own the channel. I own the social accounts connected to it. I don't have a team running things. The only marketing strategy that I have is you guys who end up sharing my videos on social media for your followers to find and choose to watch. And I gain new followers, new subscribers based off of that. That's my marketing. I don't have, the strategic marketing to grow my channel. If I did, my channel would be huge. But, it's huge for what it is right now because of, something that Roberto Blake has made clear. If you guys don't know who Roberto Blake is, I definitely recommend you guys check out his YouTube channel and listen to what he has to say about being a content creator on YouTube. He gives a lot of really good advice and really good thought. So even though like my videos may do like 100 views only or stuff like that, I am proud of every one of those views, considering what the statistics are for content creators on YouTube and what they normally will get. So yeah, there's no reason for me to have bitterness or anything against a growing channel and a channel that has grown exponentially high, except that I will support their channel by being a subscriber and watching their content to help, you know? Like my mom always told me before she passed away, do unto others as you would want done to you. So I will support everybody's YouTube channel and watch. And I may not comment, I may not be in the live chats, throw in my 2 cents because I want the spotlight to be on the creator. And so I will shut my mouth most of the time and just listen to what's being said. Because I would want somebody to, support my channel the same way as I'm supporting everybody else's. And maybe one day it will pay itself forward. It will pay itself forward to me and I can pay it forward to other people and it can go. But really, that's just really why, I don't revolt like that. I don't spend my time on social media condemning all the larger creators, the more established creators. It's just a waste of energy and a waste of time. There's no reason to do that. That's that. Another thing I get quite a bit of is what I should use, what I should try. I don't know. Maybe most people only catch my Google Pixel videos and they're like, this guy's always about Google Pixels. Yes, I am. But let me just be very clear about something. When you're suggesting to me to try Samsung and One UI, Apple and iOS, let me say this. I've done tried it. I've done used it. I gave it a fair shake. I just prefer using Google Pixels. That's just my thing. Everybody has a thing, right? You got the Apple people that love the Apple ecosystem will tell you a million and one reasons why iMessage is so much better than Google Messages and RCS messaging, and that the iPad, the iMac, the MacBook, the AirPods, the Apple HomePods, all that just plays seamlessly well together and nothing beats it. And you got people that are diehard Samsung fans and the watch is great, the phone's great, the tablets are great, it connects to Windows very easily, yada, yada, yada. No, that's not a pun or an intent for Metro by T-Mobile. And then you got, the Google fans. Those that like Google Pixel phones and Pixel tablets and Pixel books and Pixel Buds, Pixel Watch, Google Home, all those things. That's someone like me. So the Pixels work what I want and what I like out of a smartphone, and they always will. It is the reason why that when people sit there and they take to social media to complain, oh, the $100 different price tag on this, the price tag on that. Like, look, I'll be real with everybody. Yes, when the content creators make stuff about Google Pixels and they're like, oh, don't go with the Pixel 8a, just get the 8 because the 8 is like, the same price. It's on sale right now. I don't go that route because I go for what the price is valued at launch. The Pixel 8a, $499 for the 128, $549 for the 256 model, or is it $559 for the one of the two? $559, $549 for the 256 model. Yes, the Pixel 8 goes on sale. There was a sale that put it down to $549. Theoretically, when it's on sale, if you want more premium, you're going to go with the Pixel 8. If you want that glass feel and all that other stuff that people just care about, that to me is just irrelevant. But I judge phones based upon the price when they first come out. The Pixel 8, $699. The Pixel 8a, $499. The Pixel 8a is always going to be the cheaper. If the Pixel 8 goes on sale and gets knocked down to $499, and then Google does a sale on the Pixel 8a in the same time and drops it down to $299, makes the Pixel 8a cheaper. That is my thought process on devices like that. So personally, yeah, you're not going to deter me if that is your wish. I'm a firm believer in use what you like, buy what you like, because you end up feeling like a jackass if you go on what people tell you to get and then it's not what you expected, or it's not the experience you were looking for. But then you only have yourself to blame for that because you listened to everybody else and what they told you should buy. Buy what you want to buy. Okay? The reason that I do the videos that I do and the intentions behind it is to give you a little bit more insight about said device I'm talking about, so you can weigh your decisions out against your options. And that's that. But in no way would I tell everybody, because I like Google Pixels, you have to buy them if you're subscribed to my channel. Like, no way. Get an iPhone if that's what you really love. Get a Samsung. One thing I love is when people say, hey, guess what? I'm going to try out a Google Pixel. And it's like, cool, you're going to try out a Google Pixel. And maybe a month later, they're like, I regret trying a Google Pixel. Shit, I'm going back to my iPhone. I like that. Not because I want to see people walk away from Google Pixels, or I want to see people try a Google Pixel and feel like that, you know, they've switched over. No, I just like seeing people actually try something different and getting a real person's perspective on said item or said product to literally say how people feel about a phone. It's wonderful. So, yeah, you can keep DMing me that I need to get a Samsung Galaxy in order to say that I like Android, and you're just going to be met with absolute crickets, chirps, silence. I don't entertain those conversations. Which leads me to my last thing. Why am I a pushover? Why don't I defend myself? Defend myself from who? Sure, there are people that come in from time to time and think they're funny and they talk some smack. Hey, great. I hope they got their rocks off. I hope that they're doing all right. I hope that the leather beanbag chair they're sitting naked in didn't get stuck to them permanently, that they're walking around with this damn beanbag on their back because they spent their time being a keyboard warrior. Yes, I can come up with quips and fast reactions to people's smart aleck stuff, but it's a waste of time and energy. Really don't need to be doing that. Simple block and be gone with you. The block on social media is the best bitch be gone spray that ever was invented on social media, because I don't have to waste my time arguing with people or jumping through hoops. You can just do that. Bitch be gone, and that's it. Block them and they're gone. Right? I can hit the block and stay calm and composed and relaxed more times than a person can take to keep creating a new account after new account after new account just to come in and talk some smack. Eventually, they can't make enough accounts to interrupt me as I keep blocking all of them. Do I think blocking is a bitch move? No. Why does someone need to subject themselves to, idiotic, hurtful speech from anybody? You're not brave because you can sit there and argue with the person who's making fun of you. You're not strong because you can sit there and read every one of those comments and keep going forward. No. That's not strength. Some people actually do have, some very bad thoughts in their head. And, sitting here and trying to preach to people about be careful who you target to cyber troll or everything like that, because you don't know what the person is going through. And you could be that one final button push that just sends somebody over the deep end and they unalive themselves. And, you know, but it is true. You can. I know most people that are doing it for fun and getting their rocks off don't think about those types of things until it actually happens. Thankfully, we haven't had anybody do that. That's, you know, captured the world's attention, and I hope we never have to get to that point. But for me, I know my limitations of what my mental health can take, and if I know that it's going to weigh heavy on me, out of sight, out of mind, I'm not even worried about it. That's why I don't waste my time arguing back for nonsensical shit, to be honest. Yeah, so those are the three most DMs questions that I get. I hope you guys enjoyed this lengthy video, and if you guys did and you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, you know, hashtag real one day one. And I know you guys made it this far. Even if some of you guys may have skipped a large body of the video and went straight to the end. Hey, it's cool. I'll see you guys in the next one. And I am actually taking requests. If there are specific topics you guys want me to talk about within the Google Pixel ecosystem, put them in the comments of this video, and I will take those suggestions under advisement. You never know, your idea may be picked for my next video. Until then, Aloha.